Okay, let's see how this works so far. Never really messed around with VR chat before. The PC version was working, but when trying to stream with it, though, it caused issue and kept crashing. The streaming program, OBS, crashed, not the game. Game went fine. So, plan B. Try and check out on mobile version. Never really messed around with VR chat before because, well, I don't have a VR advisor or anything that would benefit it anyway, so. And I kind of feel like I'm missing out. Kind of, possibly. I've seen there was some avatar programs that you can use to create your own, though. But one was like a Japanese one I checked out. It's very limited, though. And there's another one that the website just called Ready Player Now. Almost sounds like Ready Player One. But unfortunately, at the end of this month, they're basically closing up shop, so to speak. They'll still be in business, but not be able to have people make their own avatars for like VR chat anymore. Because apparently they got bought by Netflix, which they're not going to use their services for their services, so you can make characters based on their IPs. So that's not going to be helpful unless I can quickly make one, though. But apparently, even if I wanted to make it my own custom avatar, I have to be at a certain rank. I know somebody who's got a VR advisor, though, but obviously they're still using it. So I'm limited to just the mobile version here. And apparently I'm also limited to a select, well, not a select, but a selection of free avatars there. So, yeah. So I just randomly picked one of them. Hey, defaults. And it's basically this wolf-looking character. I had another one though. It was like an otter though with glasses. If anybody never really seen the mole version, yeah, it's kind of limited. Can jump. I can get this weird thing looking out there. A little distortion though. I remember a few months ago I was watching a short though where somebody was showing the difference between the Steam version, PC version, VR version, and a mobile version. Let's see. I guess this means pick up. No, I guess I can. Drop. So until I can try to get the PC version cooperating though with the OBS program, it might be some time. Yes, that's how I make my snowmans. Technically, this is the first time I really messed around with VR chat. Okay, that looks like it's upside down now. Must be that. I guess it's one way to test out things here. Let's see, use drop. Can I just? I don't know. I just place it there. But anyways, as soon as I figure out how to work on getting custom character here. Shouldn't be that hard for me though. I mean, I do my own dang art too, but come down to like 3D characters though, yeah. Closest I ever got was trying to work on figuring out how to use Blender though, and typical What was it? The donut thing there? Here, you can hold that. What are these eyebrows? I don't know. I think I can rotate this a bit. He's like saying, "Sup, man? I'm in a hurry." Hmm. I did try out some of the things on the PC version though, and pretty much as I expected when it came down to movement controls, it was sad and everything else. I really want to make my own avatar though, but apparently I need to connect to Steam, which I already did, and visit a couple of worlds or something like that. I have no place where I'm at though. I think this is like a starter world. It's like the first one that I appeared in. Oops, I went right through the snow. What the? What's this? I wish I can lean down. I don't know what all mobile commands I can do on here besides what's on my screen, but there is a lamp in the snow. Is that supposed to be there? Huh. Okay then. Let's see here. Ah. I technically had the account set up, not set up, but uh, technically made the account back in August, but I never did anything from there on. Like messed around with it though. On my Steam account though, now it shows that I've been on the game for like about 90 minutes there. But the thing is though, I wasn't exactly continuously. That's me was trying to get it to work, and when I did get it to work, I was trying to get the OBS streaming program to work, and that didn't want to work. And yeah, actual playtime should be more like less than 10 minutes. This thing's called a free count, really? Let's see, no invites, of course. Oh man, not that sound effect. I thought it was something. Drone, screenshot. Shop. Yeah, I'm poor right now. What's this button do? Oh. Master UI menu. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, controls the volume. Oh, never mind. Graphics. Portrait. I don't know what that did. Oh, ew. Particle limiter. DPI. I know what that means. Ah, there we go. So yeah, apparently I need to be on this if I want to like load up some custom avatars. Or I need to find a program where it allows me to make custom avatars there, because as much as I wish I had money though too, but I don't have money to pay somebody to make one. And I noticed that while watching some people doing their VR chat streams, a lot of them seems like it's just palette swaps and other color changes though of the same character. Like birds would be the same thing though, except for just different colorization. Dogs and others, otters. And I know you can make your own character. I have an idea. A mirror, grabbable personal mirror, opacity. Is that for the? I don't know what that is. I know what opacity is, but I don't know what it's for. Personal mirror. That did something there. Oh, I see it's behind that. I've only messed around with a VR visor like one time there, just to try out a game. I think it was like the Call of Wizard or whatever it was, where you could mess around with the talking skull tracking. I'm not going to any worlds right now. I'm just checking things out. Find it interesting though about the mirror that only activates when you get close to it. Let's see here. Something, 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 something. Something, 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 something. Get closer. Ha 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 ha. Wow, that's kind of chunky. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what's going on here. It's just basically a test. Something tells me I need to use a joystick to move. The bad thing about playing some mobile variants of games, though, is you got the joystick UI that's just there. Unless you stand still and it lowers the opacity there. But yeah. First time playing or messing around with VR chat, something. I just hit this button though, and this is the first world that sent me off to some default place. It's a text chat window. Can I jump off the side? Apparently I can and teleport back here. Kind of swirl in a skybox there. But yeah, I'm going to have to look up about programs that allow me pre-customization of avatars there. The last time I did customization of an avatar was for Minecraft, Bedrock. Of course, that was easy though and kind of a little fun, especially with the Bedrock where he's got the multiple layers. So, only one time I helped somebody make a Minecraft character though. The one thing about Minecraft though is that just like you taking a box, painting all the sides, and then making the box. If I had the time though, I would do something like that though. But as for anything with like more of a non-voxel, I think it's called voxel shapes, box shapes. Oh yeah, as I mentioned before, the only time I really messed with anything that was 3D creative though was Blender, and that's to make a donut. What is this music? Jazz? Let's turn this up a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I want to play the PC one, I won't be able to stream it until I can figure out why is it conflicting with the streaming program. Anything in here? Oh, there it is. Neons or heater? Oh, the void. Seeing stuff and, well, other stuff though kind of reminds me of some games though where they just hide stuff around though. Oops. I guess I can't jump up there. Hopefully I'm not stuck. Virtuez Market. Okay, what is this? Yeah, like I can read that. I can't zoom in, can I? Make sure your microphone's selected. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay. I had to hold down on it. Okay, what is this? Huh. I'll probably mess around with this up. Let's see. It's almost 3:30, so I have no idea what this cord was doing that. Inventory is here. I did get something though. Where is it? How to get inventory? Yeah. I got this cheerizer. So it's a snow blowing gun. I use as a snow globe. Of course, everything will be paywalled. I think it's interesting and weird the fact that you can't even verify your age unless you do the subscription. See, these are more of these lanterns, which means that this place changes over time, which also probably explains why that. Let me do this. Which also explains why this is hidden. Sneak around here. Discord, stop doing that. Yeah, there's another one over here. Well, I guess there was one here. Huh. How weird. It's got like a 3D effect in a plane. Oh no! Nope, 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 nope. I accidentally touched it. Okay. Well, that makes no sense. So I can easily get in there. Like going back though, it takes longer. Huh. What's this over here? Mirror setting. Oh, that did something. Oh, okay. It just took out the reflection of everything else. Huh. Okay. I guess if you have a mobile device that can handle all the rendering and such. Well, there's a problem there too. VCR Plus. VRC, not VCR. What am I saying? Sneak, 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 sneak. How do I look like sneaking? Well, that isn't creepy. Do, do, do. It'd be funny if this was like a portal to just jump to the other side and everything's backwards. Is there any other commands to look at? No. What's this? Anything in here? It's a candy cane. No collision. Any check out some other worlds that just single player, I guess you could say. I'll probably mess around with this more later though. I'm pretty sure it's obviously easier with the whole VR setup there, so that you can move your arms and whatnot. Just like me walking into a room and I can't use my arms or anything, just walk, jump. I can use my legs. The mouth is a little awkward though when trying to talk. Mm-hmm. There goes Discord again. Hour mode. Standard. Medium. Oh, it's frozen. I froze my screen up. Great. I broke the game. I keep hearing it going on and off. There it goes. I think. I can't move. What's going on? There goes Discord again. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Messing about the phone's microphone. It seems kind of alright. I don't expect myself to be joining up any other people's worlds anytime soon until I can get this all sorted out. Let's see here, expand this out again. Controls. Secondary UI. Let's see if that works. No? But the rotation is looser now. Huh. Let's see here. Tracking. Camera. Eye tracking. Oh. Soma 1 does have eye tracking in it. Last time I messed around with anything that was using a 3D avatar was, what was it? Oh yeah, Face Rig. And later on, they were renamed to Animaze. I technically have Face Rig, the mobile version, before they discontinued that. And I was going to use that for like some of my earlier streams, which I kind of did for the 3D avatar, but kind of like this in a way though. You only have a few things you can select at first. Of course, what's interesting, in order to earn more, you just keep messing around with the game. I guess you can call it that. You can earn currency daily, unlock the avatars that way. But for the PC version, yeah, there were some more free ones, and that thing went off. Ah, it crashed. Well, okay then. Okay. Can you wait for like 4 more minutes? So I can jump back in here. Is it going back in? It's on my screen, but I don't know why it's not on the thing here. There it goes. Ah, why? Bugs cat. Okay, I give myself at least 3 more minutes, then I'm going to get off. I think I got the gist of this. All these random avatars, I guess. The problem is when it came down for me using Face Rig / Animaze is that I don't have a web camera either. I know, the dreadful thought of it all, because a lot of people have webcams, especially if they get a laptop that has it built in. Sad to say, I don't have a webcam. Although there was one person that was going to give me a webcam, though. I was going to buy Discord. He forgot. There goes Discord again. However, though, I was able to use my other phone as a webcam, and it kind of worked. The only problem was the tracking, because I do have glasses on, and the tracking is a little wonky on that. So it made my eyes look all over the place there. Also, I guess I need a shave too. Let's see here. There's also another, I guess, free avatar I was messing around with earlier, though. Well, I think it was like the Otter. Let me see if I have it on there, because I think I saved it as a favorite. I guess the program came out on Apple. So that's what it looks like. Why does it look distorted, though? Whoa! Why is it long that way, though, but if I in short this way? That's weird. Freak hound. So I guess a canine with a lizard tail? Let me see if I can find another one. there's the auto one. Now I've seen people with this though too. Does it gonna have a long tail too? Yeah, it does. Look at that. That's just weird. According to this thumbnail, it's supposed to have glasses, but I don't see it. Okay, let's see here. Before I get off of here, let's see. If it shows that it's supposed to have glasses, let's see here. Eye look. Names, posture. Why do you have it showing that you have glasses, but I don't see you wearing any? Oh, that was weird. Oh, that's why. You're kind of a little pixelated, aren't you? I think broke the model. Let's see what happens. Well, I guess I don't look at that view. The eyes look a little wonky. Nose twitch. Like I said, it's already, according to the clock in the upper left corner, it's almost 3:45, so I need to hurry up and get off right now. Oh, my neck. I'll mess around with this later, though. Yeah, there you have it, though. My first time playing around with VR chat mobile. Like I said, we're trying to see if I can get the PC version of the non-VR mode. Darn. I know, such sadness there. Anyways, that is all for now. Let's see here. Maybe I might stick with the otter instead of the other one, though. Although I'm not sure if I can get over the wiggle nose there. Yeah, the eye still looks weird. Anyways, that is all for now. I'll be back, mess around with this later. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.